Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mission Channel 33. I am Tatiana. I'm here with some more spiritual meanings to different laws that people are getting, okay? So we'll be learning about Memorandum and Articles of Association. So I'm finna tell you what it means spiritually and what it means in law. There's a lot what it means spiritually, okay? Now my friend, okay. So what it means is like families that's a part of this, they are hitting their mamas so the mamas can get their grandkids. Okay, that's why my daughter hit me. Yes, because she wanted me to keep her daughter, well, take care of her daughter, raise her daughter, be the caregiver, be grandma or whatever. And if she didn't, if the baby would have went somewhere else, which the baby did. My granddaughter really did go live with another family. Okay, not my sister-in-law, but but the evil family, like they had my daughter trafficked, Kiki, Natasha. Okay, so she had to hit me. Okay, just so I can get my grandbaby. Okay, but she obviously hit me though. But I mean, I don't know why. But that's why I never did nothing. But I didn't know about that. Okay, that's why. Okay, so that's why. So if you seen your woman or your female baby mama hitting the kids like really, really bad, it's because they want. I know they doing it reverse now. They want you to take. They want they mama to take care of they babies. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I mean, if that's, I mean, the babies don't want to get hit. I don't think not like that. They getting beat, like beat. CPS finna come, okay? But at the point though. And it also means lynchings. They were lynching elderly people in like a gruesome way, like the witch trials. Like they putting them in them little things and cutting their head off type shit. Okay, to make them a Jane Doe or a John Doe. Okay. So it's also lynchings, like another like lynching as well on the free, or however, okay, lynchings in prisons as well, okay, cause my brother got that when he was lynched in jail. Um, and also my friend want me to say that they put ran you down on hers, okay, like it's like they hit her with this, like the name in law, and then they like it's a next box that say what they think it means, and it say and it say it rings you down. Like I don't know, but that is another thing, yeah. Cause they sent me one of those too. Basically you gotta run around your whole city, okay, to keep your block or whatever, or to keep your city or your state, okay. So this is what it really means in law. Now, you remember it now. This is what it means. Every time you leave court, you have to sign this book, okay? Especially if you lose this, both, if you win or you lose, okay? Y'all both have to sign this book, okay? Yeah, like the people's court. At the end, he say, go sign on papers. That's what this is, okay? This is what this is, okay? You sign that paper, okay? That's how we know the people is not paying the monies because that person never got the money, okay? Because when you pay this money, you also got to sign another receipt. And none of them never got no receipts, okay? They were doing some spiritual shit with that money, okay? They never got no receipt. They never got paid. Okay, some dead. Okay, from this shit. So that's why that's the evidence right here. This they even stealing this stuff. Okay, like the people that's involved in this, they are stealing the book and stuff. Okay, but we got ours back though, and yes, that mean bombs too. They gonna blow up the law. Okay, you gotta go down and get it or whatever. Okay. So yeah, that's what it means in law, and it also means the memorandum and articles of association or essential legal documents that outline a company's structure, objectives, and internal regulations. The Memorandum of Association is a foundational document that defines the company's constitution and its relationship with the outside world. It typically includes the following key components. See, name clause, the official name of the company. Two, registered official clause, which they probably giving y'all this as well. Okay, yes, the address of the company's registered office. 3. Objective clause, a statement of the main objectives and types of business activities the company intends to pursue, which the judge do. Liability clause, and that's for all three of the parties. That's for anybody that's for all the parties that support of law officials. Okay, they all gonna be liable for this. Specify the liability of the members, loosely indicating limited liability. Capital clause details the total amount of authorized capital in the distribution of shares among the founders. This is after, okay? Yes, this is after, okay? I'm glad it's caught on camera though, but yeah, this for anybody, all judges and lawyers and attorneys got cameras, okay, around them, okay? This is after you supposed to pay now if you lose this. Okay? This is even when you win. Now if you get the paper and say, oh, this person, you get that check in the mail. You're supposed to sign this. The lawyer's supposed to sign this. The judge, the attorney, okay? Details the total amount of authorized capital and the distribution of shares among the founders. And 6, association. See, nah, I never got in trouble because all my people got locked up, okay? And they even paid, okay? 6. Association clause, a declaration by the founders expressing their intention to establish the company and acquire shares. That is like the boss, okay? Like, like the judge, okay? Do the judge and like who she work for or who he work for, Cause they still work for somebody, So it's for both of them, okay, to establish the company and acquire shares. The MOA serves as a public document that outlines the company's external, outside affairs, and is required for the incorporation of the company. It essentially acts as the company's passport to operate legally. Yes. Okay, amen. Articles, but some of them don't sign though. Okay. Now don't forget that some of them don't sign. Okay. Articles of Association, which is AOA, or a set of rules and regulations that govern the internal management and operations of the company. Key aspects include, so this is not fake. 1. Management structure defines the roles and responsibilities of directors and officers. 2. Shareholders' rights outlines the rights and duties of shareholders, including the process for issuing and transferring shares. 3. Meeting procedures specify how general meetings are conducted involving voting rights and quorum requirements. That's the public, ain't gonna lie. Divine policies, the polls, details how profits are distributed among shareholders. The AOA is considered an internal document and is not typically required to be made public. It provides, it provides a framework for the company's day-to-day operation. Oh, so that's new then because, the judge shows. And decision-making processes, okay? Or they got cameras in their shit, okay? And key differences. Nature. The MOA focus on the company external objectives and scope, while the AOA deals with internal management and operational rules. And public access. The MOA is a public document accessible to anyone, whereas the AOA is generally an internal document shared among stakeholders. In summary, both the Memorandum and Articles of Association are crucial for the establishment and governance of a company, defining its purpose and operational framework. See, that's for the opposite. See, that's why I say key differences, okay? So those are the people that doing this shit, okay? They doing their own way, they making it their own way, okay? But the other ones is I think the AOA is too, okay, y'all? So hopefully this helps you all about the Memorandum and Articles of Association. Enjoy.